special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. So Georgia Tech's offense comes on the field first today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
If you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
That's good for a first down near the 40.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Short connection to the tight end here.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Bootleg looking to throw. Dump off caught by the running back. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Makes a quick catch. Breaks loose at the 40. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback keeps it here. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can lead.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Setting the tone early, Kirk. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. The Bulldogs offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They'll stop with the 34. That will be a first down.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. My question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
With the catch, it's Wiley. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Wiley. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Punt over the middle. It's Moore. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. The Bulldogs pick up enough yards to move the sticks. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. Touchdown, Georgia. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Quick completion to the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the mark. Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Moves out of the pocket. Muscles past the defender. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
This quarterback is making his big plays in the most critical moments in this game. Not only does he come up with a first down, but he picks up huge yards. And how did it get done? Gets away from the rush, keeps his poise. And then how about him directing traffic as he moves downfield to pick up extra blockers? It's a really nice run.
Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Yellow Jackets will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quick throw to his receiver. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Bringing pressure. And this time it's complete.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
He gave the tight end for a completion. Enough to convert on 3rd there, so first down from the 12 now. And the Yellow Jackets begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. A fun conference championship battle in the early going. Deadlocked at the end of the 1st. Let's check out the stats real quick. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Here you go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Receiver makes the catch. So a field goal attempt coming up now. The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he he takes this from inside 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Wide open downfield. They'll stop at the 34. That will be a first down. No set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Caught over the middle. It's Riley. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quick throw over the middle. Got a man open. Hits him right in stride. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. The Dogs hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That's how you finish a play.
You know, sometimes you just have to feel sorry for the defense. You've got everything covered. The backs, the receivers, everybody's accounted for. And here comes the tight end slipping out and taking a short pass to the end zone. Great play design by the offensive coordinator to give the big guy a touch and get him into the end zone.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal, and they improved upon that here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Now it's 2nd down here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Fresh set of downs to the offense, first down. Quarterback keeps the football. Runs right over the defender. He's got the first and still going. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Yellow Jackets keep the football on the move. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. At the 10 now. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Dogs.
Boy, in an instant, Chris, you go from having a chance to cut into this lead to now being down double digits after the interception return for a touchdown. What a play by this defense.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Caught quickly. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. They keep him off balance with a run. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. They'll run it from the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
He moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Looking for a receiver. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. 1st down. We're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Tootin. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Tootin. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense will spend a timeout to get on the same page. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So now it's 3rd and short for the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interesting to see what the call is here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. And out comes the field goal unit, trying to connect from 41 yards away. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback making some changes at the line. That pass is hauled in over the middle. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. A short completion with the tight end. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep to the right side. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the 1st half of play. And that is going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, massive expectations for this SEC championship, and it has not disappointed. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this 2nd half. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the much-anticipated conclusion of the SEC Championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Yellow Jackets will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. They bring him down right at the 20.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the left side. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll try the ground game here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Dogs look to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That sack sets up a second down and long. That's caught. It's Moore. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Quarterback operating an empty set. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. Dogs bring their punt team onto the field. And that sets up the return. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Picks up the first, looking for more. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. The pass is intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Second down after that previous play. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Looking to pass here on second down. And the pass is incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Moore. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And the Bulldogs are in the red zone. And the single back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. They'll look to throw it here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. The Bulldogs looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's a quick grab. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. The Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They lose the ball to about the 45. That's good for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Pressure is coming. And it's caught off the deflection. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. This quarterback on fire today. And they convert the point after, but still trail by 2 touchdowns, 31-17.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that 1st down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
He's got room to run. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. 1st down and 10. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a 2nd down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
Play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's running out of time here. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. The Dogs will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And the Yellow Jackets will come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The ball is caught. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. New center down to the offense, 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. He make the stop, but it's a big gain out of the 29. The Yellow Jackets pick up 1st down yards to keep the drive going. Hands off to the fullback. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. He's got it, and no for a 1st down. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. And the Yellow Jackets trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Doesn't quite make it. Forced out at the 1. Yeah, they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback still with the football. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Here we go. It's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, and all of a sudden you have a stolen possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, I can understand the play call here, backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, but you got to be careful of being too conservative, because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they are selling out against this run game.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here, and here's where that chest...
A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. So on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Returner brought down by the coverage team. The Georgia Tech offense is back out there. The conference championship may come down to this drive. Can they reach the end zone? As the 1st down is still going. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the 1st down at the 47. On 1st down, it's play action. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field.
Pass interference. Offense.
Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Good throw, complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Caught by the receiver. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Drops back, looking for a fourth down conversion. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
That's college football. You're going to have your highs and lows. They had big expectations today, Kirk. They just fall short. Couldn't get it done.
Well, Chris, we sat down and talked to them, and you're right. They put a lot into this game. I think they were very confident that they had everything that it took to be able to win this football game. And now they're going to have to put this one behind them, learn from the mistakes, move forward, can still have a great season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.